But it's not just the sexual mutilation of children in hospitals. This is part of a larger trend, and the trend is this. Adults crossing the line, and it has always been a bright line, into deep involvement with the sexuality of children. That has always been, and must in a civilized society always be, the most forbidden thing. It's considered unacceptable even among prison inmates. But now it seems to be growing in its prevalence. Consider the latest ad for the clothing brand Balenciaga. This was just uploaded on Instagram. As you can see, the photo shoot they're using to sell their products features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage outfit. Then, in case you missed the point, the photo shoot also contains this image. It shows several documents. Most of them aren't visible, but what you can see when you zoom in, and of course the point is that you see it, is a reference to a U.S. Supreme Court case called Ashcroft versus Free Speech Coalition. That case struck down a law against kiddie porn. What is this? Well, it is what it appears to be. It's an endorsement of kiddie porn, of child pornography. What else could it be? We wanted to know. So we reached out today to Balenciaga to get their explanation, and they didn't respond. So we're going to have to take that on face value and ask, where's the moral outrage? We have an entire industry in this country comprised of moral outrage merchants. If you've ever been on Twitter, you know what we mean. Truly, an entire sector of our economy is devoted to attacking people for falling short of the mark. And here is a high-end retailer promoting kiddie porn in an ad on Instagram, and nobody notices. There's no boycott, there's no front-page New York Times editorial against it. And of course, Instagram let the advertisement run, endorsing kiddie porn. And by the way, if you have an alternate explanation for what this was, let us know. A child with a teddy bear in a bondage outfit and a Supreme Court decision striking down a kiddie porn law displayed on the table? What is that? Are we jumping to conclusions? Don't think so. It is what it appears to be. It's right in your face and no one's saying anything. Again, Instagram had no problem with this. Until Elon Musk took over Twitter, Twitter allowed hashtags that explicitly linked to child pornography. Nobody said anything because crimes against children are no big deal. It's thought crimes that are the real crimes. So if you said something about it, if you were libs of TikTok and said, wait a second, this seems to be abetting child molestation, which of course, that's what it's doing, you were instantly booted off Twitter. But the links to kiddie porn, they're still there. Well, now they've been deleted. Thank God. That's one improvement. So all of this has been happening out in the open, but NBC News hasn't bothered to report on any of it. Where is their report tonight on Balenciaga pushing kiddie porn in an Instagram ad? No. They're reserving all their energy to attack you for noticing. You're a stochastic terrorist if you point it out. And you need to be censored. Watch.
Content moderation is a hard task. What we know is that Twitter and where the bulk of this information is right now, because that's where the biggest accounts like Matt Walsh and Libs of TikTok again, where they sort of post this stuff. What's being done? Well, 2 days ago, we know that Elon Musk, who owns Twitter now, he just reversed the policy that Twitter did have against targeting and harassment of LGBTQ people, against misgendering transgender people.
So here you have people mutilating the genitals of children, running ads on Instagram promoting kiddie porn, and there's Brandy Zadrozny on NBC News. She's not attacking them. She's attacking anyone who notices and accusing them of attacking gay people. Once again, this has nothing to do with gay people. This is an attack on the sexual fixation on and mutilation of the genitals of children, pushing kiddie porn. There's nothing to do with gay people. That's an offense against anyone's definition of decency, and she's effectively...
Hello there. Slovakia, give me 1 second. See if I can find some pictures. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? What in the fuck? Alright then. Alright, one second. I'm trying to find. There's a picture that goes with the sun. Yeah, okay, look at this shit, man. So basically, man, you just have Esau getting exposed left and right. See a bunch of fucking naked kids in the fucking book and shit, and this is what they put in the Balenciaga, no shit, man, look, I think I found it. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Michael Borman, Fire from the Sun. Fire from the Sun includes a small and large-scale works that feature college agents, Facebook series, active sense, and innuations of violence to children are presented alone or in groups. Like, what the hell is this? So one pic from the Balenciaga Charles was spelled out Baal, like Baal, Balenciaga, and they have the fucking kid and teddy bear in the back. You see they have a fucking bunny right there. It's some crazy shit, man. These are what the fuck? This is fucking disgusting, man. While the fire and probable cannibalism imply some sort of ritual, the work of the most chilling as sketches of random violence causes casual and instinctual. The depiction character breaks with one type cast angelic while fitting another demonic. How the hell? Fire from the Sun sits cozily but cleverly on the art history couch next to Goya and Francis Bacon. But the exhibit is not an exercise in appropriation or a closed circuit of art talking to art like red hand, green hand. This exhibit has an intubation relevance to the time in which it was created and the circumstance which it is exhibited. Okay, then I guess this is fucking enough. There's more. Or what the fuck is this? They have the fucking Freemason shit on. They have the G right here. This is shit that Esau's into, man. You know? Like, what the hell is this? This is some creepy shit. What the fuck? It makes you want to cry, man. What the hell? We need deliverance, man. Oh, wow. Well, now we go. Now you know Khloe Kardashian teddy bear and bondage gear handbag marketed by Balenciaga perverted representation of sexual abuse and likely dead children with black eye bruises. Holy shit. It's all, oh, that's the spirit. That's all linking back to what? Pedogate, man. Okay, Pizzagate, Pedogate, and all these things, because this is what these elites are into. Let's start talking about all glory, time, praise, and fear to and Father YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Also, get double honors to apostles and elders, great millstone, who do well. Who are the heads of the house of David, the Bath, to a dollar, 144,000, let me hear this earth, the spread wisdom, understanding, knowledge, saving truth. YAHAWAH being true name of God Israel, HALAL being ignorant called Jesus Christ. Showing true name is YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, meaning in the name of, or QADASH, translated Spirit, Holy Spirit. Shalom, Barak, and love Aquarium, Shah, Shalom, peace and blessings to the whole like nation Israel. So we're back yet again today with another video. This one's going to be called The World is Ran by Pedophiles. The world is ran by pedophiles. And you can see there's just a shit ton of evidence going on. There's this Balenciaga ad, and it had like a fucking teddy bear that's like dressed up in like bondage clothes, and then you know, they have like a pedophile case next to it that, you know, basically banned, you know, like child porn or something like that. And then, you know, the kids all dressed up in some weird fucking clothes, man. But this is the shit that Esau's into. And then the books that are linked on the other ads go to shit like this and that other weird shit. Where the fuck is this shit right here? It's crazy, man. What the fuck is going on, man? Alright, so you know, Esau's being exposed, man. But you know, we've been knowing that this shit is going on. But you know, when you see it and you see like just fucked up shit like this, it gets like, damn, you know, you can see why people can easily be bugged out when they see this shit. And this is why, you know, it's a blessing to have the Holy Spirit, because you see shit like it's like, oh fuck, you know, Esau's really into that shit. But it's like, you know, shit like that just makes you want to like just cry, man. I'm looking at shit, I'm like, what? How could you possibly do that to a child, man? Because children are innocent, man. You know, not to say innocent, but they don't have, you know, the conscience of an adult. Else, there's some children that are just, buck the fuck out. But, for most part, children are innocent, especially at that age, like 2, 3, okay? Anywhere between, like, I want to say, like, 1 and 5, okay? Children really don't have that conscience. But, I'm going to grab some scriptures. Obadiah 1 verse 6, it says, how are the things that Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Okay, and the things that Esau are searched out, man. Okay, this is, let me say that word, sought up. It says ba'ai. It says to gush over, to swell, and the things are gushing over. The truth is, filling the whole earth, man. Okay, what this is the shit that Esau gets down with. Okay, and I have that version, the NLT. I'm gonna read it right quick. It's Habakkuk 2, verse 14. It says, for the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord Yahweh as the waters cover the sea. Okay, and this is part of the wisdom of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, is what Esau being exposed and all his wickedness coming to light. And this is why he's called the border of wickedness. Okay, because if you have people, okay, on the earth doing these things, okay, you think of the seed of the righteous, but yet still somehow, some way, when we declare them as the Israelites, okay, we say the so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites. Wait, 1 second. When you say the so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American are true biblical Israelites, well, it causes uproar, and you can see that now. Okay, but the truth is going to continue to come out, and that also goes with the elites of the society getting exposed. Right? Like I said, man, you see the pictures. And also you can link, that weirdo Kanye to this as well, because he was down with it until they counseled him because he spoke out about Amalek. And I show you what Amalek is down with it as well. Okay, look at this shit, man. It's crazy. But this is the things that these people are into. Okay. What in the hell? And this is the photographer who shot it. This is crazy, man. My God, man. But this is the stuff that goes on, man. This is Obadiah 1 verse 6. That every nook, and this is the New Living Translation. It says every nook and cranny of Edom will be searched out and looted. Every treasure will be found and hid. Okay, so Esau is getting searched out, man. Okay, through the Holy Spirit. The Heavenly Father is putting a light to the things that this man has done. Okay, here upon the earth. This is let's see, Isaiah 29 verse 15. It says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide the counsel from Lord Yahweh. To hide their counsel from Lord Yahweh, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? Okay, and this is what goes on, man. Okay, he does these things from behind the scenes, and he hides it in plain sight. This is a part of his witchcraft, because that's how Esau operates. Okay, he puts things in plain sight, but if you don't have the eye salve, the eyes to see and the ears to hear, okay, to see these wicked images and so on and so forth, okay, then, guess what? You're just going to fall right into his trap, okay? This is Isaiah 47 verse 1. Come and sit out in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Showing you there's two different Babylons. You have the ancient Babylon, you have what the modern day Babylon, which is America. Okay, spearheaded by, the beast, okay, or the image of the beast, okay, which is the revised Roman Empire coming back again today as NATO and the EU. It says, come and sit down in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay, it says, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the legs, uncover the thighs, and pass over the rivers. Okay, and the reason why America is no longer be called what? Tender and delicate is because, they're getting exposed for their wickedness, man. Okay, where they even be at the whole Qatari, the World Cup thing, where they're putting what? The homo flag on their jerseys, talking about going to another person's country, saying, you gotta legalize this, and so on and so forth. Well, that's part of what? The witchcraft in them spreading their philosophies. I'm gonna go down a bit. This is Isaiah 47 verse 12. Stand now with thine enchantment and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, If so be, thou should be able to profit, if so thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers and the monthly stargazers and monthly procrastinators stand up to save thee from the things that shall come upon thee. Okay, and they can no longer save you. For one, your time of rulership is up, and for two, okay, you can't stop, okay, the prophecy from happening, man. Okay, and it's happening quick, because Heavenly Father says in Matthew 24, verse 22, that he's going to continue on speeding up the days for the elect's sake. Okay, so if he didn't, then no flesh shall be saved, man. Alright? So, let me see what I come upon, let's see if I can look that up. Last little part. Damn, I guess I can't. But I'm going to look up, astrologers. This is, Shemayim, which is sky or heaven. Okay, that makes sense. Let's look at the word sorcery. It's kapash. Sorceries are witchcraft. Okay, and that's how Esau deals. Okay, like I said, he puts things in plain sight. Okay, to practice witchcraft, sorcerer, sorceress. Okay, and the scripture talk about what? Okay, a witch is supposed to be put to death. Okay, you should. Okay, this is Exodus 22, verse 18. It says, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." That word "witch" there is what kapash again. Okay, now when you look at these things, you're just looking at, of course, the whole image itself is just pretty messed up. But just in general, okay, when you look at, something like this, without that being there, the whole barren, being, in bondage or whatever the fuck, what's going on. Okay, you're just looking at a kid with a bunch of clothes around, but you start going to slick details. You look at that, and it's like, what the hell is going on? Because these are things that Esau is into. Okay, he's into children. He's into, this is what scripture talking about in Sirach 12. Okay, it says what? So I can find it. It's Sirach 10. 1 second. Sirach 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As a judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Okay, and this is why you see what people are identifying as he, she, they, is, ham, and where the hell they want to identify as, okay, or just coming out as gay, or coming out as, lesbian, or saying, they're into both genders, or they don't have a gender themselves. Because this is the shit that the Esau's trying to push out. Okay, well, I was watching the brother's video from LA. I can't think of his name. Nonstop on your block till you drop. He brought up the MK Ultra, okay, and how they use a lot of the MK Ultra tactics for what the Maxine. Okay, like trust your doctor, and I'm seeing it over and over again, okay, on the TV. And that one documentary came out today is Die Suddenly, or it's called, man. I gotta watch that, but what the fuck, man? This shit's fucked up. Like I said, this shit that Esau's into, okay? But this is how Esau gets people, man. Okay, he has your kids controlled by social media. Okay, they're programmed since the goddamn and you have like toddlers using iPads and so on and so forth. Okay, so they're grown up in the ways of the Babylonian society. This is why it's really a miracle that we have this truth. Okay, and of course Jake's waking up to it now because you have these certain celebrities speaking about the truth and so on and so forth. But okay, even before then, brothers, you wake up to the words like, oh, like you put that one movie with Roddy Piper, okay, and he sees, or it's called, he puts the glass on, he's like, he can see, one of them can see, one of them, well, that's true, okay, we're one of those ones that can see, we can hear, okay, and we can see the truth, okay, we're able to speak out about it, because we've been assigned to do that, by the grace of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. This is Psalms 82, verse 1. Do you indeed speak righteously, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Okay, and this is referring to Esau. Yet in your heart you work wickedness, you weigh the violence of the violence of your hands in the earth. Okay, as you can see, okay, this man, he claims to be a child of the Lord. He claims to, be such a great, such a great people. Okay, he claims to be a chosen warrior, but this is the shit he does behind the scenes. Okay. This is some sick stuff, man. This is some really sick stuff. Okay, a lot of people are saying, I believe this has like 35,000 retweets. Well, the one I was looking at had like 35,000 retweets. Let's see. It is at 32,000, 37,000 is a Taco Carlton one. So people are starting to, Jake has to laugh, and people are burning his shit on fire. You should have been on what these people are talking about. Oh, and they put up an apology, I guess. They knew about it, man. They just thought that no one was going to catch on to the witchcraft. As Micah 2 verse 1, it's woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Okay, and this is devising iniquity. Iniquity is what? Sin upon sin. Trouble, wickedness, sorrow, idolatry, strictly nothingness, also trouble, vanity, wickedness, specifically idle, affliction, evil, falsehood, idle, iniquity, mischief, naughty, man. Okay, this is iniquity, man. Okay, there's nothing good that can come out of you fucking promoting, to pedophilia. But this is what Esau wants. He wants the LGBTQP, organization. Okay, a lot of the so-called LGBTQ people, they've been touched as a kid. Okay, it's trauma. Okay, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Okay, so they're practicing their wickedness. So word practice there is what? Ishash. In the broadest sense. Okay, what is Esau broadcasting? Okay, still, it's called a public, of course we'll talk about, but it's called public broadcasting. What are they casting upon you people, man? Witches, man. Warlock spells, okay, keeping people enticed and entranced. And I can't say the word. I have my retainers and what you all know what I'm talking about. So practice it because it is in the power of their hands. And they cover field and take them by violence in houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Okay. Now that's what I have to eat that Akim. Something. So let's say along this video. Oh, it's 22 minutes. I didn't realize, but we got to point out. Okay, but with that, I'm gonna say Shalom and call HALAL. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM QADASH. And Shalom Akim. Shalom.